Hi Gemini, this is your reading for the 2nd to the 8th of May, and this I'm using the astrology reading cards as the show the sign Gemini. This is your reading. I love these cards. I've had them for a while, but I've never used them enough. Okay, so on the card it shows you the sign of the Gemini, what the star looks like in the sky, literally, and the sign, an other sort of sign, the written sign besides the name. The energy is communication, or communicative, mischievous, lively, witty and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Stimulating exchange is possible, definitely. And that describes us in a few words. And that's what these cards I'm using for, meant to use with. If this card appears in your reading, the energy around you is Gemini, and the matter involves flexible and clever talking, reading or searching for knowledge, but without need to get emotionally involved. Rather than dwell too deeply on matters, Gemini would prefer to skim through things quickly and then flip off like a butterfly. Well, take it from me as a Gemini. When I want something, I do the research and I won't stop until I get the answer. So I'm not one that flitters and flutters all over the place, and I don't like dilly-daddling, and I don't like making things prettier or more exciting than what they are. I won't lead anybody around the garden path, and that is what I know from the Geminis that I know. This a rather superficial and fickle attitude means that opinions can change easily and quickly. Well, thank you very much for the compliment, but I won't accept it. Which is fine if a non-judgmental approach is needed, since this energy doesn't have particularly strong morals or instincts, insistent beliefs. I don't like people that describe Gemini like this, that we have no morals. They've all got that wrong, these astrologers. They're just fantasists. In the Gemini describing, I can get so angry about this, because sometimes I am judgmental, but I'm more non-judgmental approach. But also I have morals, and I stand by my morals. I stand by my principles. Why do we represent the King of Swords? We are the first house, and that's the king, the boss, the man. He does the walk and the talk, and he's got the knowledge of judicial background. He knows the law. He is like he's like a detective. He will find out. So this is absolute rubbish. I wonder whether any of the other signs will come back and tell me it's rubbish as well. That it only strengthens my argument. And we are definitely not fickle, because you have to be sharp-minded if you're an air sign, and we are brilliant at communication. Sometimes we talk too quick, too slow, because our brain is too quick, or vice versa. Okay, so let's keep it light and airy, but I think Geminis are the best. We've got the best of both worlds. You never see anybody mentioning that, except that we are always in the fight with ourselves. That's not always true either. Anyway, seeking both sides of an argument. That's true. Gemini can easily switch alliances, finding it difficult to attach to something and stay with it forever. That's not true, because we are loyal. This is useful during periods of transformation, since you can be open to new ideas. Yes, okay, I'll take it that we are adaptable and that we can align ourselves, but we won't change alliances if we stick to our own opinions and our own principles. And this is the Gemini coming out of me, not justifying myself or the Gemini. but just saying that we are true to and loyal to whoever we love and we take care of. If it's our job to be an advocate or a lawyer, I think they understand what I'm saying. They will stick with their client so long they know that their client is innocent. Okay? Otherwise they won't take on that client. You may find yourself talking for sheer pleasure, with conversations going all over the place. Yes, I know that. Jumping from one branch to another branch, they say to me, like jumping from one subject to another. People just can't follow the Geminis. Since Gemini takes a mischievous delight in running rings around, slower minded with a lightning fast mental process. I don't enjoy that because I always have to repeat until they do understand. Think in terms of Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, and you have the essence of this youthful, lively and versatile energy, which is innocently curious but easily bored. Yes, clever battering and bargaining, or even quick chat on social networking is all possible, along with the large phone bills. Well, we've solved that problem because I only use WhatsApp if I've got Wi-Fi and a messenger. So there you go. Phone bills, but not heavy emotional conversations, since Gemini simply doesn't do that either. That's not true. Gemini is inquisitive and is a conversationalist, and they will ask a lot of questions if need be. Why are they communicators then, or mediators? There is a tendency for gossip, so if this card appears in a reading, it might be that someone is speaking out of turn or divulging a confidence. Well, what comes to me stays with me, and I expect that from others as well. Perhaps I'm not generalizing enough. I'm sorry if you think so. You should always also make sure that you are not being told stories that are not exactly truthful. Well, I told you that air signs should be truthful and should be respected because they stand by their sword, and that's judgment. Okay, we will judge if we need be, but we'll ask the question first and sometimes later. Okay, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize. But we have to think before we take action. If someone is in a tight corner, a glib, silvery-tongued, quick-witted, or a slippery demeanor can save the day. This card indicates that a fluid, witty, changeable, or stimulating exchange is possible. Yes, well, a lot of people, I make them laugh. Like my sister or very close friends, when they're feeling down, they phone me up, they moan, and then I'll just say something stupid, and then I make them laugh. Well, Gemini, I love this. Welcome home, Gemini. Let me know what your reactions are. Okay, the overall energy that you have is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is coming in. There could be an opportunity or something on offer. So make sure that you are with the lesson, with the moment, and you are conscious of what's happening around you. And you crack me up, Gemini. You really do. Not because I'm a Gemini, because I know I can speak freely with you. It's just like if you're sitting in the chair across the table and we are having a natter over a cup of tea. So if you ever enjoy chatting, just connect with me through Messenger. It doesn't have to cost anything. Okay, just taking a sip of water. Hold on, darlings. So there could be definitely news coming in. There's an opportunity coming in. You could be moving home. This is the only night that means moving home. So there you go. Also, you could be meeting or dealing with an Aries a Sagittarius or a Leo. Set your boundaries if you're getting involved with them, either in business or in romance, and know their boundaries, because they can get really hot-headed as well. But Sagittarius is our opposite sign, okay? You've also got the Queen of Swords. So here we are. That is really Libra, but I always say Queen of Swords is the second house, so Libra is the second house. That's why she represents Libra mainly. So there could be a Libra around you, but there could also be another Gemini or Aquarius. Well, Aquarius talks even more than a Gemini, believe it or not. I've known some Aquarius. Yep. No, the funny people. Also, anyway, with the Queen, this could be a single parent, this could be a man or a woman, but a nurturing person that's a single parent, but has their emotions under control, because like I said, the swords stand for communication, thinking fast, and also municipalities. You could be meeting an advocate, a lawyer, a judge, a school teacher, somebody, a social worker, somebody that works for an institution or a municipality. If you're dealing with one of these, or you could be meeting one, if you're looking for somebody to have a romantic relationship with, then don't underestimate them, because they do have emotions. All the air signs have emotions, okay? They just have to be as sharp as the point of the sword. They have to think on their feet. That's why they are called the Ice Queen, the Queen, the Ice Queen, or the Widow. And that could be also a definition to a single mum, because not every Gemini or a Libra or Aquarian is a single parent, okay? There are some that have been married for billions of years, and because they're loyal to their partner, they've just found the right partner, and they understand them, and they're loyal, and they love them to bits, okay? Because we are loyal. Okay, now there's always a bad apple in the basket. Also, we've got the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, Gemini, you might feel out of sorts. This could be because you might be bored, you might be feeling left out because you've moved home, or you're too busy, or you're trying to work to a deadline, and you have to leave your friends and family behind, and that's why you feel left out, because nobody's talking to you. Why don't you pick up the phone and let them know, or send them a text message, or send them an email and let them know that you love them and you're there for them? But they explain that you're a little bit busy now because you have to meet a deadline, or you're doing something for a community, something in the community, because, you know, some of us do work besides our daily work, okay? And then we miss out and we feel left out. So, but it's also to your own doing. It takes two to tango. You shouldn't turn your back on an other, and the other shouldn't turn their back on you, okay? But perhaps it's as simple as that. I've got that with my youngest daughter and my oldest daughter. Sometimes I don't hear from them for weeks, because I'm busy doing my videos and they're busy working. One is in the healthcare, taken after me, and the other one is in technology, so her head is with the technical stuff rather than with the people around her. So there you are. They're all building their own lives. It's easy to text message, at least stay connected. But if you need help, look at this. This is the first time I'm seeing this. You've got a heart shape here. It's really weird. It's on the side. And you've got the grounding color, the emotional color, and the heart chakra color. So green, and you've got another green, a bit of green. So somebody's healing here. Somebody's healing. This could be balancing the emotions, or balancing money problems. So anyway, if you have issues, or if you have a problem, don't be too shy to ask for help. Family, friends, colleagues, or even an institution, because the Five of Pentacles usually has that window, and this is the window with the rest of the pentacles apart from these two big ones. So yes, ask for help. Don't be shy, even from a municipality or an institution. Like if you're moving home, then ask friends at the club. If you are a member of a club, can you help me? Or if you need something hanging up and you're not a handyman yourself, then ask the neighbor or somebody at the local shop. Wow, trying to keep the balance. We've got the balance card here. We've got Sagittarius. Okay, we've also got the Ace of Cups before we get to Sagittarius. So this is the end of the week, Friday. Thursday, Friday, you could be dealing or meeting with a Cancer, Scorpio or a Pisces. Well, that will relate to me, my Cancer and Sagittarius, because both my children are Cancer and Sagittarius. So perhaps this is a message to me to phone them up or send them a message. Well, you know, and it's the first time I realized that a reading could relate to myself, because I never stopped to think in a reading about me. I always read for you. That's how I do it. I'm emotionally detached from the readings. So again, balance, you're halfway there. That's a 5, and you've got balance here. So perhaps you might be meeting a new love, a passion. This could also be a new hobby, Gemini. Okay, the opportunity is coming in. Okay. Ooh, nice. I like this reading. It's gentle, but I love it. And I love the fact that our opposite sign has come in as well, is showing. And I have got water in my birth chart. I'm Gemini's sun, moon is Taurus, and rising is Capricorn, and we've got innocence. Well, that is quite nice, that we are the third house, and we are considered by some readers or astrologers as innocent and naive, because we are the child. So I can resonate with innocence. Yes, and like it said in the book, it is not, we could be sharp-tongued, if I can remember correctly, but it's not meant maliciously, which is true. So there again, innocence. Don't be naive. If somebody's telling me don't be naive if you're starting something new, get all the information. Okay. Now I'm going to also read from this book, and it's number 16, and 6 and 1 is 7, so luck is with us. Definitely. It feels good, man, really. You've got 2 5s because this is number 14, so that becomes a 5, 5, 5. So the angels are showing us a number. Okay. So luck is with us. Innocence does not have to disappear while acquiring knowledge. No, definitely not. And it's also us. We can remain innocent because we are the child. We keep our inner child in and be serious when we need to do business, and seriously, or being serious, and we can let our inner child come out and play. That's our flexibility. You are feeling uninformed. Perhaps someone is sheltering you from learning the truth about something. Consider that you may not be ready for the information in your current state. Trust that others around you may want to protect you. Right now, stay positive and innocent. Remember, in youth, you believe good things would come your way, and that life can be full of happy endings. While you do this, also empower yourself. Learn on your own and stay true to form. Like I said, I was disagreeing in that other book. That's this book. I don't agree with that. I have my principles, and that's what I cohere to. And not status, standard, morals, principles, those three things mainly. Well, we've got the last card, and the last card is from Believe in Your Own Magic. I love this little deck. And you will slay all your dragons. Now, how crazy is that? Brenda from Brenda Tarot Readings has this deck as well. I think she got it after me because she thought it was lovely, and she did the Gemini, and this has come out in her Gemini because I do follow her. I started to follow her 7-8 years ago, and I have been on YouTube for the last, this July it will be 4 years. So Brenda got me on YouTube. So this is amazing. This is confirming Brenda's reading, and Brenda's reading is confirming my reading. I love it. You will slay your dragons. You will also heal. You will slay them all. Gemini, you're beautiful. You're the best. Like I said, we are the best. We've got the best of both worlds, mentally and physically. And we will learn to adapt if we can't do it physically. Like this lady, she's got a support leg, a prosthesis. She can walk again. She didn't give up. She carried on, and that's exactly us. So fight for what you believe and for your principles. I love you, and I mean it. So take care and stay safe, and come and chat to me if you like. I don't mind. If I haven't got time, I'll be honest. So please like and share and subscribe and hit that bell, and please share, because 45% of you haven't subscribed yet. Why not? It's free. Don't miss the perks in the life. Take care. Ciao, ciao.